Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Spider-Man Miles Morales video, and with 2 days left to go until launch, I got for you guys today another massive news roundup. We got the official launch trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales, a ton of new screenshots to take a look at, and we also got some big news for the Spider-Man Remaster that I know a lot of people are going to be happy about. Before we get into everything though, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy the video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And if you're new here and you're looking forward to Spider-Man Miles Morales or the Spider-Man Remaster in just a few days, well then I got you covered. I've been making and will continue to make content on all the news, updates, trailers, gameplay, my reactions to them, my inevitable let's play, free roam gameplay, the whole 9 yards. Whatever it is you want to know about both of those games, I got your back. So if you'd like to, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be immediately notified when a video goes live. And with all that being said, let's jump into this. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about today was the Spider-Man Remastered news. Insomniac Games took to Twitter to address a question that the community has been asking a lot, and they said this: "We have heard you. In an upcoming update for Spider-Man PS4, we will add the ability to export your save to Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. This update will also add the 3 new suits from Remastered to the PS4 game. We expect to bring you this update around Thanksgiving." So of course what this means is that if you're getting a PS5 at launch and you're getting Spider-Man Remastered alongside that, you're not going to have the ability to transfer your saves just yet, but inevitably you will have that feature. And while this wasn't really a big deal to me and I was going to start a fresh save of Spider-Man Remastered no matter what, this is still a pro-consumer move. What this does do for me, which I imagine it'll do for a lot of people out there, is it gives me the opportunity to take the 100% completion save I have from Spider-Man PS4 and bring it into Spider-Man Remastered. That way at least I don't got to worry too much about going for the 100% completion all over again, although I still might. I want to give a huge shout out to Insomniac Games though on a general note. They have been very accommodating for a lot of people that have been making these requests, whether it's adding the suits from the remaster into the PlayStation 4 version, allowing the opportunity to transfer your save from the PlayStation 4 version into the remaster. The last thing that everyone has been asking for, and I imagine Insomniac will eventually deliver on, is to release Spider-Man Remastered separate from Spider-Man Miles Morales. Although honestly, I don't know anyone who would want to have one without the other. They're both great games, and I'd highly recommend you pick up Spider-Man Miles Morales. Let's move on now though to some Spider-Man Miles Morales news. We got some new screenshots to go over. They give us a look at a new suit, which is actually the first suit that you're wearing in the game, and this all comes as part of an announcement that Adidas is actually releasing the shoes that Miles wears in the game in real life. And so you're seeing some of the screenshots right now, and I gotta say I really do like what is known as the sportswear suit. This is the first one you have in the game. Of course it is very reminiscent to that of the suit that Miles wears in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse right before we get to see what his actual suit is. And I'll be honest, yes, for me, I think the iconic look for Miles includes the Chicago's, the Jordan 1s, but the Adidas are kind of growing on me. I like the high tops better than the one they're actually releasing in real life, so I hope they do a secondary release, because maybe I'll get a pair. Maybe. If you want the actual shoes yourself, well, I'll leave a link in the description box below. They're going to be launching on November 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you are ready for that exact time. Because of the branding, they're probably going to sell out fast. The last bit of news I wanted to cover for this roundup is the launch trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales. We got this yesterday, and while I do want to show it to you here in a second, before I do, it's worth mentioning that there are a few spoiler-ish images within the trailer that you may not want to know about going into the game. You have been warned. I'm going to play for you the trailer, but I will be cutting in right when the copyright music kicks in, so if you just want to watch the whole trailer in full, feel free to do so by checking the link in the description.
Look, I don't know if I'm ready to fly solo.
You gotta take the oath. I promise to do everything in my power to protect this city.
I promise.
Whoa.
Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
Guys, I wanted to thank you. Both of you.
You need to lay low. Don't trust anybody, and don't take off that mask.
This message is for Roxxon.
The underground will stop it.
They need you. Miles, what's the underground doing?
They're after new form. Tinkerer, stop!
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Krieger.
You think you can beat the Tinker? Roxo, you can't.
Every time I think I got this Spider-Man thing figured out, something goes wrong.
Miles, our family doesn't give up.
Whenever you say Spider-Man, you always mean the other one. You're Spider-Man. You can fix this. Your way.
This is my time.
This trailer is awesome. I love how much hype it brings for the game. I love what they're doing, and if you watch the whole thing, the music that kicks in is so good. Just 2 more days until the game is out and available for everyone, and you can all experience the game in full. I know you guys are hyped, and even though I've gotten to play it, I'm still hyped for the actual launch, especially so that I can play it on the PlayStation 5. And before we wrap up today's video, I wanted to give a huge thank you to the kind folks at Sony Interactive Entertainment Canada for providing me this care package for Spider-Man Miles Morales. The box is so sweet. It includes a QR code for the soundtrack of the game, as well as some noise canceling headphones, which I really do like, and so does my cat apparently. I also want to take a moment to thank you guys, everyone watching the Spider-Man content, just watching any videos that I put up on the channel. It really means a lot. It's because of your support day in and day out that allows me to receive crazy stuff like this, so thank you all. Covering this game, and of course covering Spider-Man Remastered, has been such a wild ride for the last couple of months since the surprise reveal back in June. It's been so much fun. And hey, the hype train is not stopping anytime soon. I still got a ton of content planned for both games, so keep an eye out. And with all that being said, I now want to kick it to you guys and let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments section below. First of all, what do you think about the Spider-Man Remastered news and the fact that you're going to be able to transfer your saves from Spider-Man PS4 to the remaster? And then I also want to hear what you guys have to say about the new screenshots and the launch trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those links are going to be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.